Hello and welcome back again to Sharin no Kuni. For some reason, my Resident Evil 4 Let's Play got a lot of attention, and I didn't even realize that at first, but well, I'm not really occupied with that. It's just very hard for me to play it because I get scared so easily, and half an hour ago I ended a session and it's sometimes really soul crushing. Well, not soul crushing, but I'm just getting scared and have the shivers like all the time while I'm playing this, even though I shouldn't have that. But you are not here to hear that. I just wanted to mention it, and that I'm now here at a recording in the evening to calm down again and to hopefully feel good. But I think, knowing this game, it will turn around 180 degree and something bad is probably about to happen. Anyway, let's start. Kyoko-san, mind if I make the food? The food, I mean? Oh yeah, now I remember. Last episode, I first decided to go to Sachi. Then I realized the whole dialogue will just repeat itself. And then I just decided to go with the decision not to go to Sachi, but go straight ahead with this for the option of a little something that is probably not obtainable in real life. So we will see how that is going to turn out.
あら、そう？それじゃあお願いしようかしら。
Oh, would you please be my guest? Do you have a frying pan?
ええ、私も簡単なものくらい頑張って作ろうかと思って一通り調理道具は揃えたのよ。
Yes, I have some generic cooking utensils, since I wanted to try making something simple. Alright, okay, let me fry up some fresh worms for you guys. Oh, come on.
やめてよ。
Please don't. Oh, come on. Why not just potatoes? Wait, how are they called? Fried potatoes. Yeah, that's it. We had finished breakfast. Now we were just sitting around doing nothing, as usual. We could play games. Oh yeah, Kyoko-san, I think it's about time you show us your home cooking skills.
Eh?
You need to start cooking your own food. Your financial situation's gonna end up pretty dire if you don't.
そうね。
I suppose. Kyoko-san breathed a sigh, then spoke with some more resolve.
今夜あたりにチャレンジしてみるわ。
Alright, I'll give it a shot tonight.
あ、本当に？
Really? Toka was all over that.
何か食べたいものある？
Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Toka?
お母さんが作ってくれるなら何でもいいよ。
Anything's fine, as long as you make it, Mom.
そう言われると困るわね。
Well, if you put it like that, I don't know what to do. Toka, just tell her straight up that you want a Manchuhan Imperial feast.
ケンイチはフグでも食べてろ。
Kenichi, you can just shut up and eat a fugu, whatever that is. Without removing the poison, I assume. Oh, fugu! Is it... I think this is... How is it called? The fish that goes... when it gets aggressive? Oh, how was it called? It was called differently as well. Kugelfish it is in Germany, so ballfish? No. I don't know.
どうしようかしら。簡単に、そう、お味噌汁と、そうね、お魚でも焼こうかしら。
What should I cook? I wonder. Maybe some miso soup and some fish to go with it? That sounds good. I don't really know what the miso soup is, but I'm always good for fish.
お魚は結構焼き加減が難しいんだよ。
Well, it's actually pretty difficult to cook fish, right, Mom? Wow, way to discourage her. What is so hard to cook fish? I mean, you have the fish, put it in the frying pan or in the oven, depending on what kind of fish you try to do, and it doesn't sound so hard.
あら、そう？
Oh, really? Where'd you learn that?
本で読んだの。
I read it in a book. Oh, come on.
じゃあ、野菜炒めでも作ってみようかしら。
Okay, then maybe I should give vegetable stir fry a try.
あ、やっぱりカレーがいい。
Actually, I feel like having some curry.
そう。なら、カレーにしてみようかな。
I see. Well, if that's what you want.
ああ、どうしよっかな。やっぱりお魚が。
Actually, fish sounds good too. And what should we do? Make up your minds already.
だってお母さんが料理作ってくれるんだもん。
But Mom's going to be the one cooking it. Oh, right. Toka had probably been looking forward to this for a very long time.
あんまり期待しちゃダメよ。
Don't get your hopes up too high now. I simply ask that you refrain from producing irradiated meat. Irradiated meat?
ちょっとケンイチ、お母さんをバカにしないで。
Hey, Kenichi! Don't make fun of my mom!
いいのよ。せめて黒焦げのカスみたいなのを出さないようにするわね。
No, I know what he means. I'll try to avoid burning it until it's black at least. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, let's see what she will cook up then. Kyoko-san devoted herself to her task. She spent the entire day watching cooking shows and reading books about cooking.
卵を割って、いや、割り入れて、いや、割ったと見せかけて、ちょっと一息。
You crack the egg? No, you crack the egg and throw it in? No, you pretend to crack the egg and then pause for a second. I know what she's talking about. Normally, you look on... Well, let's pretend this is a pot where you want to put the egg and she actually wants to... you want to see would I hit it? And then boom! And then you have the egg. Why am I even explaining that? I think all of you know what she is trying to figure out. But what is so complicated about that? The hell was she talking about? I decided to go drag Toka out of her room. Such a cute laugh! Toka lay on her bed, munching on a bar of chocolate. You're reading manga again?
だって面白くって。
Well, it's just so funny. Can't do that. Stop messing around. It's time for your riverside cooking practice.
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。もうちょっとでオチがつくから。
Wait a minute. Just a little longer. I'm almost at the end. Oh, it's such a cute laugh. This is so cute.
ひどいな。
As I'm sure you know, humans have this peculiar tendency to become irritated while watching others of their species enjoy themselves. Thus, I decided to kick her. Lightly, of course. What? Irritated? Peculiar to become irritated while watching others of their species enjoy themselves. Lightly. Give me a break. Do you know how damn bored I am?
ああ、ごめんごめん。今度ケンイチにも読ませてあげるよ。
Right. Sorry about that. I'll let you read it too next time. I refuse! Why? Just lay beside her on her bed and look in the manga together and just giggle your butts off. Oh, that sounds lovely.
面白いのにな。だって今時ダジャレ落ちだよ。
You're lost then? It's so funny. I mean, a pun for the punchline? In this day and age? In this day and age? Please stop acting like you know what you're talking about.
教養の差が出たね。
It would seem that the difference in our levels of education has showed itself. I don't care. It's time to practice cooking.
何の料理にしようか。昨日はチキンだったよな。
Eh? Did we? So, what should we cook today? We had chicken yesterday, right? Here we go again. I don't really give a shit. Let's just do poultry again. What is... Oh god, what is poultry? What kind of food is poultry? Let's see. Let's see here. Don't be so slow, ass. Come on. Okay, poultry. God damn it. The P is not a... Okay, no. There we go. Oh! It's the same as the other thing. Chicken. Poultry is some kind of chicken. A feeling of ill portent suddenly swept across me. What does portent mean? God, great start. I'm already sorry for my lack of no. Oh! Okay. Why not just call it omen if it's the same thing?
じゃあ鳥だけにきちんとしないとね。
Well, if it's poultry, then it's gotta be chicken. This girl was gonna be the death of me, Ed. Why? I don't get it. Oh, it's so... I'm already confused and I'm only just in it again. I had managed to force myself out to the shopping district for the first time in a while, but it's so damn hot. There was a nice breeze going, but the heat of the asphalt pretty much nullified that. Have something to drink? God damn it.
そうだ。お母さんにクーラー買ってもらおうっと。
Maybe we should get Mom to buy an air conditioner or something. You don't have that sort of money. Go eat some gruel, or you papa. Why so many weird phrases I never heard before? Eat some... Oh, okay, really? That's gruel? Haferschleim? Oatmeal gruel. You pauper. Gruel is Haferschleim, okay? What the f... Wow! That's a pauper? Welfare recipient, social benefit claimant. Go eat some gruel, you pauper. Okay.
なんでそんなに機嫌悪いの？確かにうちは貧乏だけどさ。
What's your malfunction? I admit that we are poor and all. So, want some money?
何よ、くれるっていうの？
What are you saying? That you're going to give us some? I'm so rich that I regularly round out lists of top 10 richest people at number 10,000 or so.
指多すぎるし。
Top 10 lists don't go up to 10,000. Oh. Well, yeah, she's right there. God, I'm so slow currently. So, as you can see, I could simply buy your entire house if I wanted to.
はいはい。
Yeah. Well, I could even pay off your school expenses and have you enrolled in a special school if I so choose.
なんか話がリアルになってきたんだけど。
You're making this sound too realistic. Huh. Just ask Sachi if you think I'm lying. She'll set things straight.
なんでサチが出てくるのよ。
But what does Sachi have to do with this? I was quite interested in seeing her reaction to all of this.
ちょっと、本気なの？
Wait, are you serious? Naturally. Well, what do you think? I can lend you some money if you want.
料理の専門学校に行けるってこと？
So, I can go to culinary school? That's right. I'll provide some money for your living expenses and schooling in the city.
まだ料理人になるって決めたわけじゃないし。
I still haven't decided that I want to be a cook yet, though. Come on, don't give me that wishy-washy crap.
それに、そんな大金借りたら返すあてもないし。
Besides, I don't know how I'd be able to pay back that much money. Don't worry, you can just pay me back once you become a famous cook.
でも、自信ないし。
Yeah, but I don't think I can accomplish that. Well, this wasn't working. Maybe she wasn't really serious about cooking after all.
料理は、なんていうか、今までほとんど外食だったから、ほら、家庭料理に憧れてたっていうか、そんな程度だから。
Cooking is like, you know, I've never eaten a homemade meal, so I've always wanted to. It's just something like that. Why I'm getting the hiccups? Sure, but you know, back at the riverside, you... Forget about Pops beating the shit out of me already. I'm fine. In fact, it feels good when I get hit. I'm a hard M after all.
変態!
Rapist! See, look, she had made me embarrass myself. Anyway, I guess we should finish up the shopping first. We'd continue this conversation at the riverside. And transition! And we haven't talked since we got there. The dying light of the evening sun glistened upon the surface of the water. The ever-present howling of the cicadas felt particularly intrusive tonight. Summer was still here. Aren't we supposed to eat what Kyoko brings us? Or cook for us? And a lone girl stood amid the spectacle, defiling it with her very presence. Oh, that's mean to say. Please don't disturb the sanctity of nature with your slovenly chewing. Slovenly? Slovenly. I swear to God, if this is again a complicated thing. Oh my God. Oh, I think this is most appropriate. Slovenly, dissolute, lewd, raffish, negligent, profligated, disorderly. Or wedged. Oh, that's so mean to say.
ケイチだってさっき死ぬほど食べてたでしょ?
Like you want to talk? Who was the one stuffing himself without the chocolate just a second ago, huh? I'm the prince of the kingdom of sweets, so I have that privilege. I always like when characters refer to themselves as princes for the sole reason that I call myself Prince Vince as my nickname everywhere, so it's always, I don't know. I didn't even give this nickname myself. It was actually one of my schoolmates way back in the day.
私だってお菓子の国のお姫様だもん。
Fine, I'm the princess of the kingdom of sweets then. And because of that, it was already evening. I'm gonna start the fire. Chop up the vegetables so we can use them.
火起こせるの?
You can start a fire? Don't underestimate me, you peon. I'm regular survival buff. Why, I've even fashioned knives out of scrap metal I found lying around. Back in the war, I had to procure all of my supplies myself, you know?
また大ボラが始まっちゃったよ。急に金持ちぶったり傭兵ぶったりするんだから。そんな人、この世にいるわけないでしょ。
There you go, telling your crazy stories again. First you're a millionaire, then you're a mercenary. People like that only exist in movies. Well, we know for a fact that he is all that. He has all the money. He is a veteran with PSTD, post-traumatic stress syndrome. Wait, post-traumatic stress syndrome, yeah. So he is all of that. I know it's hard to believe, but why else could he be a special high-class individual? What would you do if it turned out to be true?
え
Well, you're saying that someone like me can't exist after all.
だってそんなはずないでしょ。きっとみんな口を揃えて言うよ。森田健一なんてありえないって。
Because it's impossible for someone like that to exist. Any sane person would tell you the same thing. Mercenary millionaires are strictly fantasy. You're free to believe what you want, but please don't drag others into this. You're like an overbearing gym teacher or something.
体育教師？
Gym teacher? Yeah, back when I was a kid. I didn't know how to use a swing, but the gym teacher said that there was no way that was possible. Isn't that right, everyone? Morita here knows how to use it just fine. There's no way he can. He sought a confirmation of his own beliefs from his surroundings. All because that bastard didn't have enough self-confidence.
っていうか、ブランコの漕ぎ方わからないって。
Wait, you didn't know how to use a swing? Toka, there are truly incredible people in this world, no matter what you think. Incredible, strange people. And because of how strange they are, they can pop up anywhere at any time. That's why ordinary people just can't understand them. And what he just said is also true. There are extraordinary people out there.
わかったよ。偉そうだな。
I get it. You think you're so great, don't you? Anywhere at any time.
なんでそこだけ連呼するのよ。
Why are you repeating that part? Watch this. I slowly reached into my Duralumi case.
は？それっていつもタバコ吸うときに使ってる。
Eh? Isn't that what you use when you smoke? See, I started a fire, didn't I?
ぶっかすぞ！
I'll murder you! Oh, God. I thought he would explain now why he needs to take those smokes, but... Toka spread the vegetables and meat out across the plate, then started poking at them with a pair of chopsticks. And by the way, I feel the urge to apologize. I think after over 20 minutes, I'm not really getting into this. I feel so badly paced right now that I'm so sorry that I myself feel so unenthusiastic and I don't know why, and I'm sorry for that. But I don't know, it's maybe because I just recently, my eyes don't want to work like I want them to. They always feel dry recently for weeks now, and it only started recently and I just can't figure out why that is. And I don't know how to prevent that from happening. And that causes me to get into a sleepy mood, and that's why I start to slur and stuff like that, and I really hate it. And I think the main problem is the light above me now, and that I have to use my heater, because that's the only thing that changed in the last few weeks, that I started to use my heater because it gets incredibly cold outside. And maybe the heater causes the air in here to become drier than usual, and my eyes become more teary. Or it is really just the light. I really want to replace the lights with a brighter daylight light and not this shitty warm light. I really regret buying those, and I really want to just replace them later for something better with more power in it. Anyway, the crackling sound of the fire and the sizzling sound of the meat permeated the area. Toka was looking unusually serious. I think she just looks bored. Hey, are you feeling okay? Okay? Does your stomach hurt?
Huh?
Well, Kyoko-san had prohibited Toka from cooking because she believed that it might stir up memories of what her father had done to her.
平気だよ。むしろ元気はつらつってとこかな。
I'm fine. In fact, I'm positively chipper. Whatever that means. I'm really interested in all the new words I learn. And hopefully I won't forget them the next second. That would be really embarrassing. Chipper. Chipper, chipper, chipper. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Alert, cheerful, cute, lively, stout, bright. Why not use any of those words so anyone could understand easily? What the hell? Don't tell me that's your legendary one-liner. Wait, really? I'm fine. In fact, I'm positively chipper.
違うよバカ。
No way, you idiot! Anyway, it looked like she really was doing fine. Kyoko-san was probably just worrying too much. Anyway, about the Amnesty Festival.
あ、本当にごめんね。私のせいでケンイチがあんな目に遭っちゃって。
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It was all my fault that happened to you. No, I should apologize for making you think back to then, but there was something I was curious about. Well, that nape you cooked wasn't so bad. It was eatable at least.
あれは。
Well... She looked down at her feet. Oh yeah, by the way, nape. I couldn't find the word nape. Can someone tell me what nape is? Please. In the comments section. She looked down at her feet.
別に台所に入っちゃダメってだけで料理自体が禁止されてたわけじゃないから、こっそり学園の家庭科室で練習してたことあるし、本もたくさん読んでたから。
Mom didn't allow me into the kitchen, but cooking itself wasn't prohibited, so sometimes I would sneak into the home exercise room to practice cooking. I read a lot of books about it too. I see.
何よ。
What? You're a klutz for sure, but you might just be a talented klutz.
料理してるときはね、絶対集中力が途切れないの。
My concentration is impossible to break when I'm serious about something. Oh, the words of a talented individual. Her eyes glittered.
この料理をね、誰かに食べさせるんだって思うと、ちょっとやそっとのことは気にならなくなるんだよ。
Little things stop bothering me as soon as I start thinking that someone is going to eat what I'm cooking. Her smile was more gorgeous than the setting sun. It forced some earnest praise out of me. Yeah, you'd make a perfect cook, Toka.
そうかな。
I don't know. You really think so? Yeah, I do.
あんまりおだてないでよ。そこまで好きってわけじゃないんだから。
Now, don't try and push me into it. I'm just interested in it. No, I can see it now. You don't get to choose what sort of talent God bestows upon you, you know?
なんか照れちゃうね。
You're starting to embarrass me. Well, it's your decision in the end. I think it'd be great if you choose to become a cook, though.
もうちょっとよく考えてみるね。
Yeah, I'll give it a little more thought, I guess. She continued to poke at her food with her chopsticks, her face bright red. You know, it would be pretty appropriate if she ended up burning the food.
いい感じかな。
Yeah, looks like this is turning out well. It went off without a hitch, though. It was just practice, so we hadn't prepared many ingredients. The resultant stir-fry wasn't exactly king-sized or anything. I guess I give it a try.
ご飯前だけど、それくらいなら平気でしょ。
Yeah, we'll be having dinner soon, but this shouldn't be enough to get you full. I grabbed a bit with my chopsticks and started munching on it.
どうかな。
How is it? Yeah.
そんなに外してはいないと思うんだよ。
I think it should taste pretty good. Yeah, I guess it's good.
本当？
Really? Yeah, I don't really know how you managed it without being able to control the flames, but it's cooked just right.
じーっと観察してたからね。
Yeah, I made sure to watch over it the entire time. Quite impressive. Oh, she's so cute. Her face turned scarlet. Elsa Scarlet, no.
お母さんも喜んで食べてくれるかな。
Do you think Mom would like it too? Of course, any mother would be more than happy with her daughter's cooking.
だよね。だよね。
My thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, I've already eaten all of it.
じゃあ明日食べさせてあげようっと。
Then I'll just have to cook some for her tomorrow. Her smile contained all the innocence of a child. We gotta test out Kyoko-san's home cooking first, though. I was starting to feel a strange sense of satisfaction. There was a warm homemade meal waiting for us back at the house. I think the only thing waiting for you is chaos in the kitchen. A small slice of an ordinary, everyday happiness.
じゃあ帰ろう。
Then, let's go home. You said it. It's almost dinner time after all. We hurried back home. We hurried back to the dining table. It was already starting to get dark, even though we had started running on the way. I wonder if Kyoko-san is getting tired of waiting for us.
こんなに遅くなっちゃうなんて悪いことしたな。
I feel like a jerk. I didn't think we'd be getting home this late. Looking forward to it?
家に帰ったらお母さんが作った料理が待ってるなんてなんだかドキドキするよ。
Yeah, the thought of a home-cooked meal waiting for me when I get home is kind of exciting. Oh god, I get something in my back throat. That's so unfortunate. No, I said I hadn't something to drink, but it's only just a little bit that I have here. But it seems I have a hair or something. Oof. Home-cooked meals are pretty normal. I think you're really looking forward to it though, huh?
お母さん何作ったのかな。カレー、野菜炒め、それとも焼き魚かな。
What do you think she made? Curry? Vegetable stir-fry? Or maybe grilled fish? She couldn't conceal her excitement. Anyway, let's go inside.
ただいま。
I'm home!
おかえりなさい。
Welcome back. Uh-oh. Dot dot dot.
お母さんお待たせ。ごめんね遅くなって。
Sorry for being so late. We ended up taking longer than we thought.
いえ、いいのよ。森田くんと一緒だったんでしょ？
No, don't worry about it. You were with Morita-kun, weren't you?
ケンイチがね、チョコレートたくさん食べるから遅くなっちゃった。
Yeah, we were late because Kenichi just wouldn't stop eating chocolate.
そう。楽しく遊んできたのね。
I see. Sounds very fun. I didn't smell anything.
汗かいたでしょ？お風呂沸かしておいたわよ。
Oh, are we taking a bath together? I mean, we could be. No, I don't really want to be a creep and say as siblings, as brother and sister. Ooh, adopted brother and sister. Whatever. Wait, did I already read that? I'm sure you've worked up a sweat. I've gotten the bath ready for you. It didn't smell anything from the kitchen either.
じゃあザバーッと浴びてくるね。
I'll go take a quick bath then. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
まだまだ暑い日が続くからな。
Phew! Looks like it ain't cooling down anytime soon. Toka headed to the bathroom, fanning herself with her jacket sleeve. Failing to notice the dining table. Kyoko-san, what's wrong? The table was completely bare.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry. I didn't ask for an apology. I asked you what happened.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. Please tell me what happened. You were practicing all morning, weren't you?
たの。
Couldn't. Hmm? Her voice was barely more than a whisper.
無理だったの。私には。
I couldn't do it. It's just impossible for me. A very nervous, pointed whisper. Kyoko-san, calm down. Just tell me, what part couldn't you handle?
だから私には料理なんて無理なのよ。才能がないのよ。
Cooking is just impossible for me in general. I don't have the talent for it. She had been managing to hide the colder side of her until now.
下手な料理なんて誰も食べてくれないのよ。
No one would eat such terrible cooking. Kyoko-san?
だから嫌だったのよ。
That's why I hated it. Her eyes were dark, her gaze was hollow.
ごめんなさい。私どうかしてたみたいね。
Oh, she said it in a way different tone than I did. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's okay.
昔ね。
A long time ago. Yeah?
私だって子供の頃頑張って家族に気に入られようとしていたこともあるのよ。
Back when I was a kid, sometimes I got it into my head that I would try to impress my parents. Try to make them like me.
それでほら、私の家ってお金持ちじゃない？いつも豪勢な料理ばかり出ていたから、たまには簡単な、そう、シチューみたいな、簡単な。
You know how my family was rich? So they'd always eat these really grandiose meals. And that made me think that maybe something simpler would be nice once in a while. Something simpler like stew. She seemed on the verge of collapse just recalling it.
そんな、シチューをね、作ったのだけれど、誰も見向きもしてくれなくて。
So I tried making some stew, but no one would even touch it. So my guess why nobody touched it is because they are stuck-up-nosed snobs who think that they just don't need to eat such lower-class food if they are rich people. And yeah, I think that's the only reason they didn't touch it. Kyoko-san.
まずそうだって思いっきり母親に怒鳴られて、テーブルにシチューが飛び散ってね、後期がちょっとやけどしちゃって、それで私も。
Wow, really? My mother shouted at me. She said it looked disgusting. and she knocked it over and spilled it all over the table. I ended up burning Koki, and then I saw some carrot and potato skins in the nearby garbage can. It's okay. I can figure out what happened. But could a person this weak get through life okay? Wait. I haven't said that to her. It's in our monologue. But could a person this weak get through life okay? I'm sure you're aware, but Tooka was really looking forward to this. I hadn't meant to be so overbearing. You decided to become Tooka's mother, right? Well, you're not the only one with problems. Tooka had plenty of shit happen to her in the past too. You're her mother, so get your act together. Got it? What the hell was I saying? I feel ashamed for torturing her so. I'm sorry. I was in no position to talk down to her like that. Regardless of how logical one's line of reasoning may be, only the people personally involved with the dilemma can truly understand it.
いいのよ。私が悪いんだから。
It's okay. It's my fault. The atmosphere had grown melancholic.
お母さんお母さん
Uh-oh. A lively voice sounds very out of place amid melancholy indeed.
お母さんたらすごいうっかりだね。お風呂水だったよ。
Mom, you were really careless. The bath was full of cold water. What?
私もうっかり水風呂に浸かるところだったよ。
I was about an inch from being careless myself and soaking into a tub of cold water. The demeanors contrasted to a nearly comedic degree. The phone started ringing. On a normal evening, we would be striking up some lively conversation over dinner right about now.
電話だよ。電話に出てもいい？
It's the phone. Can I answer it? Kyoko-san nodded hesitantly. Toka picked up the receiver unflinchingly. I couldn't treat the call as anything except a bad omen. And the color suddenly drained from Toka's face in confirmation of my suspicions. Uh-oh.
はい。私、トウカですけど。
Yes, this is Toka speaking. Kyoko-san looked at Toka dubiously. My expression must have been similar.
さあ、何を言っているんですか？
No way! What are you saying?
ちょっと、冗談やめてください。今さらそんなこと。はい。でも、お母さんは。
Oh, it's her father? But wait, don't joke around. You can't be calling me after all this time. Yes, but my mom's.
お父さんもそこに。
That's there too? Wait, her real mother is still alive? Yoko-san gasped audibly.
いや、ですから。はい。そんないきなり無茶なこと言わないでください。
Yeah, but you can't just tell me this out of the blue. Toka sent a glance in our direction, pleading for help. I slowly approached her.
待って、頭が混乱して。
What's happening? Did they get back their parental authority? But wait, I'm a little confused. Toka, please hang up.
明日にしてください。
Try again tomorrow. She slammed down the receiver. What happened? Toka was breathing heavily. She stared straight at the receiver she had just hung up so forcefully. Are you okay?
私は平気。
Yeah, I'm fine. But of course she wasn't. What's wrong?
変な人 人から電話がかかってきたの。
Oh, come on, that's an obvious lie. We got a phone call from some stranger. A stranger? She had said something about her dad, though. Was it a man?
女の人、落ち着いた感じだった。
No, it was a woman. She sounded pretty calm. What did she want?
一緒に暮らさないかって。
She wanted to know if I wanted to live with her.
お父さん、すっごい反省してるって。もう二度とあんなバカな手紙送らないから。だから、一緒に暮らさないかって。
She said that Dad was really feeling sorry about what he did to me, and that he'll never send a stupid letter like that again. So she asked me if I wanted to live with them.
途中で、ちょっとお父さんの泣き声まで聞こえて、なんだかすごく二人とも辛そうで。
I thought I heard Dad crying in the background. They seemed like they were having a hard time. Kyoko-san could remain silent no longer.
誰
Who
なの？
was it?
幸代って名乗ったの。
Sachio is her real mother. She said her name was Sachio.
え
One Sachio. A name I had seen before on Tooka's family register.
お母さん、この人って、幸代さんって。
Mom, this person, this Sachio,
お母さんよ。
it's your mother. What? I was surprised. Surprised at how emotionless Kyoko-san had sounded.
あなたのお母さんよ。
She's your
本
mother.
当のね。
Your real mother. She spoke without a hint of tenderness. And I'm getting itchy. I desperately wanted to believe that I was just imagining things. Because she was looking at Tooka like she wanted her to leave. Tooka stared off into space, a mockery of a smile playing across her face, and then she crumpled to the ground ever so slowly. Oh God! It's so depressing again! What now? Are you losing consciousness? Bad ending? Dot 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 dots? Dot dot? No! Just the transition to the... oh God. I'm thinking, should I do another day or why not? We received a call first thing in the morning the following day. Kyoko-san took it. Toka and I watched with bated breath.
ええ、わかりました。10日に聞いてみます。
Yes, I understand. I'll ask Toka. After a court exchange, Kyoko-san hung up the phone. How'd it go?
どうだったの？
What happened? We stood on either side of Kyoko-san. Kyoko-san held her breath.
つまり、後期が10日の親権を取り戻そうとしているのよ。
Well, let's keep it simple. Koki wants to become Toka's parental authority again. Trying to get back that which was lost, eh? The court's word was absolute. If you had their backing, it would be no problem to regain parental authority lost as a result of abuse. However, a court investigator would first need to conduct a survey of Koyuki and his behavior.
今は2人とも幸せな家庭を築いているそうよ。
It seems the two of them have managed to get their lives in order. I wonder, judging from that letter he sent you, Koki doesn't seem like the type to mend his ways so easily.
後期は今レストランに勤めているそうよ。
Well, it seems he's working at a restaurant right now. She gave me the name. Well, what do you know? That's a rather prestigious establishment. That caters only to the high-ranking VIPs. Wow. I knew because I had been there before.
お父さん、やっぱり料理する人なんだ。
So, Dad really is a cook. Hoka nodded in assent with her memory.
あの手紙については素直に謝られたわ。どうかしてたって。酔った勢いでとんでもないことを書いてしまったって。
He gave me an earnest apology for that letter. He got drunk and wrote it in the heat of the moment, so he ended up saying some pretty nasty things without meaning to. And? So she's basically saying, I've changed, now give me Toka, right?
そうね。幸代さんも保育士の仕事についていて、家庭は円満だそうよ。
Yeah, Sachio seems to have gotten a job at a nursery as well. Their household seems peaceful and stable. Honestly, I found it hard to believe that a household that had lost parental authority over allegations of abuse had managed to turn itself around to such a degree. At the same time, I doubted that the information was false. It came from a government official, after all. This is a problem. I looked at Toka.
何が？
What? She looked like she didn't really understand what was going on. That means your obligation can't be lifted if Kyoko loses her parental authority. As you know, Kyoko-san isn't your real mother. She's just a guardian who was assigned parental authority. A foster parent, so to speak. Therefore, Kyoko-san doesn't have the right to refuse them if they ask to have the parental authority transferred back to them.
ということは？
Which means? Then she gasped.
私、都会に？お父さん、コウキさんと幸代さんっていう人たちと一緒に暮らすってことになるの？
I'll be going to the city. I have to go live with Dad, Koki-san and Sachio-san. Well, I don't know if it will go that far. However, Koki-san and Sachio-san will become your parental authorities. Wait, that's fucked up. I mean, it's 10 years, and according to the start description of the game, every one of those things are 18, so legally she would be an adult, at least in my country, and they couldn't force her to go to them. That would be just nasty. I mean, she didn't saw them for years and can't even really remember them. That young she was when all that stuff happened, and now they want her back after she's almost an adult? And in the process, almost denying her the lift of her obligation? Something has to be wrong with that. That's just fucked up society specific.
じゃあ、義務も？
Then they'll take over my obligation too? That's right. Koki-san and Sachio-san get to make the orders this time, not Kyoko-san. And that was probably why there had been such a delay in the cancellation of the obligation. The court must have been at a loss as to what to do about it, given this new development. So the child has no saying in it? Does the child, well, the child, in quotations of course, the child has no saying in it if it wants to come back to them or not?
Toka, どうする?
Toka, what are you going to do? What do you mean by that?
あのね、こう言われたの。
Well, this is what they are saying.
後期は親権の変更を申し出ているけど、トーカが私と一緒にいたいのなら申請を撤回するって。
Koki has applied to have your parental authority transferred to them. However, if you say that you wish to stay with me, he'll withdraw it. Well, I think that's a no-brainer. Parents you almost can't remember at all, except for a lot of vague memories, and a parent you spent the last 10 years with. Even though it is not her real parents, I would stay with the one I know. I wouldn't take the risk of my obligation staying on me any longer, and I have to knew my parents from the ground up again after forgetting all of them. I don't know what's the big deal about this is. I think the big deal is that she would be able to saw her real parents for the first time, but she can easily do that after she became an adult. After she's done with her school, she can still meet her parents. That shouldn't be any problem. So for me, this decision is a no-brainer, not even that kind of a mood killer. How very magnanimous of him. Yeah. Well, that's a relief, eh, Toga? You can keep living here.
ごめん。私、複雑なの苦手。
What's so complicated about it? Sorry, I'm not good with complicated stuff. Or they just say, stay with Kyoko-san, or go to total strangers that are only the reason for you to live, which sounds pretty drastic, but I mean, why would you want to live with strangers, even though they are your parents? You know that they abused you, and you can't be sure that they changed just from one single phone call. And the very least they should have done is give her a test phase, that she lives with them for a couple of months and then maybe turn back, if she doesn't want that anymore. And not just an on the spot. On the spot, this is a no-brainer for me, even with this obligation. You want to live with Kyoko-san, don't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Then don't worry about it. They'll stop trying to get their parental authority back if you tell them you want to stay with Kyoko-san.
じゃあ、何も変わらないってこと？
Then nothing will change? That's right. Man, I got all worked up over nothing. Mr. and Mrs. Koki seem to be pretty nice after all. Right, Kyoko-san?
確かにね。有無を言わさずトーカを取られてしまうかと思ったわ。
That's true. I was sure they were going to take Toka from me without a word.
難しいこと何もないよね。私がお母さんと一緒にいたいって言えば全部解決するんだよね。
So there's nothing difficult about this, right? Everything will work out if I just say I want to live with Mom, right? That's right. I let out a huge sigh. Jeez, don't scare me like that. I couldn't have been the only person thinking that this was another one of Pop's traps, could I?
何一人でブツブツ言ってるのよ。
What are you muttering about to yourself? What are you muttering to yourself about now? Nothing. I just wanted to calm down a bit.
そうよね。昨日はちょっとびっくりしたけど。
That's true. I was pretty shocked last night. Well, why don't we have some breakfast? If you don't want anything fancy, I can handle it. I made my way to the kitchen. Toka and Kyoko stood together in the living room, smiling at each other. No problems here. Okay. Toka went back into her room right after she finished breakfast. Hey!
あ、何よ。入ってこないでよ。
What do you want? Don't just come in here. Lighten up a bit. Are you reading a gag manga by yourself again? ... Doesn't look like it. She looked a little depressed. Well, as I had expected. Did that phone call surprise you?
うん。頭混乱しちゃったよ。
Yeah, I feel kinda bewildered. So what did you think?
どうって？
About what? I mean, your real mom and dad suddenly decided to call you. Oh god, hiccups. You know?
そんなこと聞いてどうするのよ。
Why would you care about something like that?
ごめん。私に気を使ってくれてるんだよね。
Sorry. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? I think you should let things out every once in a while. She hadn't even expressed dissatisfaction when she had learned that Kyoko-san wasn't her real mother. Toka cast her eyes downward for a moment.
お父さん、やっぱり優しそうだったよ。
That is nice, just like I thought. I see.
前も電話かかってきたでしょ。その時と同じように私の名前を呼んで、今にも泣き出しそうに、それでいて安心したように。
He called before, right? He said my name, just like he did back then. It sounded like he was about to cry. That made me a little relieved. That's good. It was difficult to connect that image to my image of the man who had sent that letter.
幸代さんに聞いたんだけど、お父さんもちょっと心に傷を負っている人みたいで、たまにおかしくなっちゃうこともあるんだって。
I asked Sachio-san. She told me that Dad had some issues because of his past, and he'd freak out every now and then. Wait, did you had a third phone call I don't know anything about? Seemed like a sound enough reason to me. He had grown up in the same house as Kyoko-san after all. Yeah, and you got to become fucked up in that household if you are only the adopted child or the child of a past thing? I don't know anymore.
でも夫婦二人で頑張ってカウンセリングとか受けて立ち直ろうとしてるんだって。
But the two of them have been working hard and attending therapy, and they are starting to recover from it. And there's the crux of all of this. I mean, they start to recover from it, but I would only go there if they would have been fully recovered and not only in the process of recovering, because I know how easy it is to fall back after therapy ends. How about your mom? She shuddered as soon as I said that word.
お母さん、幸代さんは
Mom, Sachio-san is...
なんだかキリッとしてた。丁寧な口調ではっきりと自分の言いたいことが言えてるって感じがした。
She sounded kind of like she had everything together. She was very polite and told me things clearly.
私がオロオロしているのに、お父さんが普段はものすごくいい人だっていうことを強調してた。
I was still really shaken up about it, but she wanted to reassure me that Dad was usually a very nice person. I see. She sounded like a decent enough person. Do you want to meet them? Toka averted her gaze from me.
お母さんがなんて言うかな。
What do you think Mom would say? I don't think she'd oppose it. Just don't think about leaving home again, okay? I gave her a little smile, hoping to coax her into one of her own.
もうバカな真似はしないよ。
I won't do something stupid like that ever again. Kyoko-san is really important to you, huh?
なんかね、実感ないんだよ。
It still doesn't actually feel real.
今までずっとのんびり暮らしてきたのに、最近になって急に身の回りがゴタゴタしてる感じかな。
I mean, it was nice and peaceful around here until just recently, and now all of this crazy stuff is happening.
お母さんがお母さんじゃないと思ったら、次は本当のお母さんが出てきて、ちょっと休ませてほしい。落ち着いてゆっくり考えたいよ。
Like, first I find out that mom isn't my real mom. Then my real mom shows up. It's one thing after another. I just want some time to calm down and think.
考えてもきっと答えなんて出ないんだろうけどね。
Well, even if I think about it, I probably still won't reach a decision. Why? It's so easy. Just stay with Kyoko-san for until you finish graduating and your obligation lifted, and then you can go and meet your parents. What's the effing problem? But you want to live with Kyoko-san, don't you?
うん。お母さんはお母さんだから、今までずっと一緒に暮らしてきたんだから。
Yeah, she's mom. My mom, after all. We've been living together for so long.
甘いもの禁止されて、毎日お弁当ばっかりで、たまに怒られて、最近は一緒にゲームして、とにかく一番実感があるのがお母さんだから。
She wouldn't let me eat sweets. We ate packaged food every day. Sometimes she'd get angry at me, and recently she started playing games with me. Anyway, I feel most at home with my mom. Then you'll just leave things the way they are. Toka nodded satisfied. Oh yeah, too bad about yesterday, huh? You know, Kyoko-san's cooking.
いいんだよ。
It's fine. She sought to rebuke me, even though she was the one who had been looking forward to the event so much.
ちょっと昼寝しよっかな。
Oh, maybe I should take a nap or something. Tired already? You lazy bones.
うるさい、出てけ。
Shut up! Get out of here! Gee. I heard the sound of Toga diving into her bed as soon as I left the room. I guess she really had been tired. Toga didn't wake up until the afternoon.
どうか具合大丈夫？
Toga, are you feeling okay?
うん、
Huh?
なんだか顔色が悪いわよ。
You look a little unsteady.
気のせいだよ。
It's just your imagination. Toka looked down at her own body with a hint of suspicion, however.
リンゴを食べる？
How about having an apple?
ありがとう。
Thanks. I could understand just how much they cared about each other by listening to this conversation. I had been a bit worried earlier, but it seemed that the One household was still trucking along.
こんにちは。
Oh god, not you! Well, actually, this is the perfect timing to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Leave a like if you did, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Stay tuned.